Welcome. My name is Donald Cleland. I am the writer and director of the Reader's Theater production you are about to watch. These young actors, ranging in grades from 3 to 5, have been rehearsing this play for a few weeks now. Some of them have had stage experience in the past, and for some, this is their first acting experience. We hope you enjoy the play.
This is the absolutely true story of the Little Red Riding Hood.
Written by Donald Cleland.
Who?
Donald Cleland.
He wrote it? That's weird.
Just get on with the story.
Okay, once upon a time.
Fairy tales must always begin with once upon a time.
In the deep, deep forest, there lived a beautiful young girl by the name of Little Red Riding Hood.
Hi, I'm Little Red Riding Hood, but you can call me Cute for short. Aren't I pretty? I have such nice facial features. My hair is golden brown, my cheeks are raspberry red, my nose is plum perfect. I have such a delightful personality, and my toes are not too big and not too small. My voice sounds like the meadowlark on a spring morning. My favorite person is Miss Piggy. Oh, maybe I should say favorite pig. I have such a cute sense of humor. I wear only the finest clothes. Take this cape, for instance. A cape from Paris, France. Isn't it fashionable? I have a very...
All right, already. I think that's enough, Fred.
I said to call me cute, but you people call me Miss Cute.
This Miss Cute lived in the deep, deep forest.
That was said already.
Well, I know. Well, Little Red Riding Hood is in the deep forest.
You said that.
Listen, Red, you do your job. We'll do ours, okay? We're hired to narrate this story, and that's what we're trying to do.
Okay.
Yes, we are professional narrators. And it's very hard to do our job if you are constantly interrupting us.
Okay, I was just trying to help.
Well,
Don't.
Boy, I know some narrators that got up on the wrong side of bed.
As we were saying before, we were rudely interrupted. Little Red Riding Hood lived in the deep forest. She lived there with her mother and her pet poodle, Fifi.
Darling, sweet Little Red Riding Hood, I want you to see this fresh bread I just baked your grandmother.
Aw, Mom, can't Granny make her own dumb bread? I get tired taking that old lady food all the time. She always wants me to stay and talk. How boring. Anyway, it's 11 o'clock, and I only have 1 hour to figure out what I'm going to wear this afternoon. You know I can't wear this dress. This is a morning dress.
Now, dear, your grandmother is looking forward to your visit. If you go, I will buy you 3 new dresses.
Only if you buy matching shoes for each of them.
Okay.
And diamond-studded earrings with a matching diamond necklace.
Yes.
And a Gucci purse made from leather from the Himalayan muck.
Suppose, but that's all. I hate to be stern, but a mother has to put her foot down sometimes.
I guess so. But I better not get tired. And if I get even 1 spot of dirt on my dress, I'll scream. Where's the bread?
On the way. Stop and get Grandma a pepperoni pizza with extra anchovies.
Yeah.
She's such a sweet child. Wonder everybody loved her so.
Sure, Mom. So off went Little Red Riding Hood into the forest.
grandmother lived in the deepest forest. To get there, Little Red Riding Hood had to go through the deeper forest.
So off went Red on the way to grandmother's. Little Red Riding Hood met a lovely deer.
Time for my lines yet?
Not yet, Woodcutter. We'll let you know when it's time.
Great. Just say the word. I'll be sitting right here. I'll be ready.
Good. Now let's see. Yes, Little Red Riding Hood met a lovely deer.
Hello there. Isn't it a lovely day? All the flowers are in bloom and the birds are singing brightly. My name's Bambi. What's your name?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you are very pretty and I imagine a nice girl.
Well, let me tell you something. The flowers are making me sneeze, the birds are giving me a headache, and why don't you jump in a river? And why would I even want to talk to you?
Well, because the woods can be a lonely and a scary place, and I was only trying to be neighborly.
Well, maybe I don't want to be neighborly. Get lost.
I only wanted to be your friend.
I said, get lost.
So the deer sadly walked away. Little Red Riding Hood continued walking through the forest when she came across a couple bunny rabbits.
Look, here comes someone. Got any idea who it might be?
Not sure. She kind of looks familiar. Looks a little dressed up to be traipsing around in the dirty forest.
My thoughts exactly. You know, I think it's a Little Red Riding Hood chick.
You know, I think you're right.
Hello, you must be a Little Red Riding Hood.
We've heard a lot about you.
Yeah? Did you hear about my nice facial features and my golden brown hair and my raspberry red cheeks and my plum perfect...
No way, Sugar. We heard you were a stuck-up snob, and the further we stay away from you, the better.
That's right, baby.
Why, you little rotten rabbits? How would you like me to make a pair of mittens out of you?
Boy, you are stuck up. Let's get out of here.
I'm right behind you.
Just because a girl is extremely beautiful, everyone thinks she's stuck up. That just goes to show how much more awesome I am than everybody else.
So Little Red Riding Hood continued on her journey to grandmother's house.
Now do I talk? I'm all geared up.
No, Woodcutter, still not time yet. We have quite a bit to play before you come on.
Quite a bit? Just how long?
A while yet.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm a patient man. I'll be right here when you need me. I'm not going anywhere. I've just about got my lines memorized too.
Good for you, Woodcutter. We appreciate your patience.
Well, to be honest with you, I can't be patient forever.
We know. How did we ever get a gig like this?
Meanwhile, the wolf was going from house to house in the forest, searching for something to eat. You remember the wolf from the Three Pigs?
Well, ever since the pigs moved to the city, the wolf has been all alone in the forest.
And a lonely wolf he was too.
He was too kind to eat any of the animals, and no one would give him a job because he was so big and ugly. And you know what kind of reputation wolves have in folktales. So the wolf had to go from house to house, begging for food.
After looking for food all morning, Mr. Wolf just couldn't go any longer. He sat down on the nearest stump and began to cry.
Have you ever seen a wolf cry? Well, it ain't pretty, and you're about to witness it now.
Excuse me, narrator 4. You know it's against narrator code to use words like ain't in our narration.
Oops, sorry. Kind of got carried away. Well, it isn't pretty, and and you're about to witness it now.
Oh, why? Why do I always have to go through this? Just because I have a big schnoz, everyone hates me. It's such a curse having a big schnoz. I smell freshly baked bread and pepperoni pizza with extra anchovies. Smells like Little Red Riding Hood, and she's going to Grandma's house. Maybe I can get to Grandma's house first and explain my problem to her. And she'll let me have some of her goodies. I know Red will never give me any, but if Grandma's home, she might. There are advantages to having a big schnoz.
So off ran Mr. Wolf to get to Grandmother's house before that snob. Little Red Riding Hood.
Meanwhile, Grandmother was having a great party with her friends from the forest. There was dancing and singing.
That Granny really knew how to party.
This is a swinging party, Granny.
You got that right.
Haven't had so much fun since the Tooth Fairy's wedding.
The Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy got married?
Yeah, but it didn't last long. The Tooth Fairy felt the Easter Bunny was spending too much time with the chicks. He tried to tell her he was just collecting eggs to decorate, but you know how jealous the Tooth Fairy can be.
Ooh, I want to be in the party scene. I can really bust a move. I can even do the worm. Though, the last time I did the worm, I forgot to take my hatchet out of my belt, and boy, did that hurt. For a whole week, I couldn't. Well, never mind.
Yoo-hoo, Grandma, I know you're in there.
Mr. Wolf, how have you been, Mr. Wolf?
Not too good, I'm afraid. You see, I haven't eaten in days, and no one will help me.
Oh dear, why didn't you come to me before?
I did. Every time I came to your house, you weren't home.
Well, it wasn't too long ago that I got back from my trip on the Love Boat. Or maybe I could have been at my yoga class. Or maybe I was out hooting and hollering at the new country and western nightclub that opened up. Now the disco's dead.
Disco is dead? How long has disco been dead? Why didn't anyone tell me?
I wasn't talking to you, Bambi. Now let's see where I was before I was rudely interrupted. Now the disco's dead, and I'm in a country and western. You want to see my cowboy hat?
Maybe some other time, Grandma. Right now, I need to get some food. And you see, your granddaughter, Little Red Riding Hood, is coming to see you, and she...
You mean that stuck-up, spoiled brat's heading on this way? She's so irritating. Just when this party was trying to roll, and you're all going to go out dancing.
Well, Grandma, Little Red Riding Hood has some freshly baked bread and pepperoni pizza, extra anchovies for you. And she...
Wait a minute. Wait a really minute. Wait a Kermit the Frog minute. Wait a Taylor Swift and Looney Tune minute. Wait a...
Get on with it!
With it!
Great idea. You're hungry, right?
Right.
And I want to hit the trail, right?
Right.
Well, I know when we both get what we want.
So Granny told Mr. Wolf about her terrific plan.
See you later, sweetheart. Yahoo! Ride 'em, cowboy!
Oh dear, this will never work. I'll be the laughing stock in the entire forest. Come think of it, I am the laughing stock in the entire forest. So what have I got to lose?
Meanwhile, Red finally makes it to Grandma's house.
Why do you have to tell them everything?
Because it's our job. And since this is Reader's Theater, and we're doing this on Zoom, the audience doesn't actually see you walking into Grandma's house.
Oh, well, good help is hard to find. Are you going to tell him I'm knocking on the door now?
I'm coming to Grandma's house. Little Red Riding Hood knocking on the door.
Yoo-hoo, grandmother dear, are you home? That old lady better be home after all that walking I did. Yoo-hoo, grandmother dear.
Yes. I'm here. Come in.
Grandma, why are you still in bed? And where did you get that awful nightgown?
Oh, I'm not feeling well, dear.
What's wrong?
I have, well, you see, I have, caninitis. Yeah, caninitis.
Oh dear, I hope it isn't catchy.
It's not, dear. The doctor says the only thing that will cure it is freshly baked bread and pepperoni pizza with extra anchovies.
Why, isn't that a coincidence? I have some... Wait a minute. Grandma, you look kind of weird.
What do you mean? What do you mean, sweetheart?
Well, why, Grandma, what big ears you have.
Ears? Oh, well, you see, all the better to hear you with, my dear.
I can buy that. But Grandma, what big eyes do you have?
Eyes? Yeah, eyes. All the better to see with, my dear.
Well, I'm sure you want to see my golden brown hair and my raspberry red cheeks and my plum perfect... Wait a sec. Grandma. Oh, what a big snoz you have.
Snoz? Yeah, so make fun of my nose!
All the better to smell those yummy goodies.
Wait. Grandma, what big teeth you have.
All the better to eat.
Great! Grandma, I just figured it out. You're not my grandma. You're that big ugly wolf everyone's been talking about. And I bet you want to try and eat me.
No, you see?
Little Red Riding Hood began running all over the house.
Help! Help! The wolf is after me!
Calm down, I don't want to eat you!
Yes, you do! Help! Help!
The wolf began running after her, trying to calm her down.
Please stop!
Get away from me! You'll wrinkle my dress!
Please tell her I won't. I don't want to hurt her.
No way.
We gave up.
On that,
Spoiled brat.
A long time ago.
Meanwhile, the woodcutter was passing by Granny's house and heard all the racket.
Meanwhile, the woodcutter was passing by Granny's house and heard all the racket.
Huh? What? What's going on? You're on. I am? Yes. Timber. What's going on? Oh, great. It's the ugly, big-nosed wolf and the spoiled, beautiful-haired, curly-haired Little Red Riding Hood. Hey, Red, what's shaking?
This ugly wolf wants to eat me. I'm too sweet to die. Will you please help me? Well?
Just a minute. I'm thinking. Oh, okay.
The woodcutter attacked the wolf and knocked him down.
My hero!
I'm supposed to save this here sweet, this lovely, this girl from your awaiting teeth.
My awaiting teeth. Oh, please tell her I don't want to eat her.
You don't?
No, I don't. Oh, why does this always happen to me?
I bet you ate my grandmother.
Your granny is at the Country and Western Club. I saw her there. Boy, can she ever ride the mechanical bull. Yahoo!
Yeah, she just didn't want to be here when you got here.
Why?
Because you're obnoxious.
Spoiled brat.
Oh.
And because you are so bratty, I almost killed this nice Mr. Wolf.
Oh dear, oh my. Oh, I'm so very sorry.
So Mr. Wolf told Little Red Riding Hood the entire story, and she promised to be really good and sweet for her for the rest of her life.
And you know what? She was.
Whenever Mr. Wolf needed food, he would always go to Cutes or Granny's. And that is the true story of Little Red Riding Hood.
Excuse me, but does anyone know what time it is?
Yeah, it's 11:55.
Oh no, I only have 5 minutes to go home and put on my afternoon dress. A girl can't give up everything.
Excuse me, I haven't been in this for a while. Do I get to say something at this time?
No, the play is over.
Over?
Yes, over.
Right.
Yes.
And now the actors are going to take a bow. Very nice. We hope you enjoyed our production.